Previously on Project Runway Australia.
The materials you'll be given are in the boots of each car. And they are car parts.
I don't do cars. I don't even have my bloody license.
2 designers will be eliminated.
We're talking 100 grand here. You cheated.
How exactly did I cheat?
You stole my block.
Bitch.
Congratulations to Shane and Brent.
Unreal. Anything's possible now. Ooh.
Sophie. Oren. You are out. The winner of Project Runway Australia will receive a 2008 Fiat 500, a 6-page fashion spread in Madison Magazine, and a $100,000 opportunity to design and show their own collection at the 2009 L'Oreal Melbourne Fashion Festival, courtesy of L'Oreal Paris. This is Project Runway Australia.
I bring innovation. My fashion always sparkles.
The search for Australia's next big fashion designer.
I want to see the passion in your fashion.
Watch out, Australia. Here I come.
Who will be fashion's next big thing?
I will own the runway.
Fashion can be a bitch.
For these 12 designers, Project Runway is the chance of a lifetime.
Mark, come on into the lounge room. I don't know what time it is.
Now?
Designers, meet me at the MCG at 7 a.m.
Oh, we're making footy short.
MCG. That's football. The MCG. Oh no.
Waking up this morning is kind of bittersweet for me because, Oren's left. Well, another good designer over Helen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on!
Yeah, it sort of doesn't make much sense, does it? So anyway.
Like a weed. You can't get rid of her. Let's go.
The MCG is one of the most amazing sports arenas in Australia. When you walk in there, you get goosebumps.
We walked out to the stands and we saw Kristie standing right in the middle of the stadium.
I never imagined that I'd be standing on one of the most, hallowed turfs in sporting history.
Good morning, designers.
Morning, Kristie.
You are standing in the middle of one of the world's most famous sporting grounds, the MCG.
Wow.
This spectacular arena has seen some of the world's greatest sporting battles, from the Olympics to Test cricket, and of course, countless AFL Grand Finals. Today, it's about to see a different battle play out. The battle of the designers.
I was really, really, really worried because I didn't want to be doing menswear or making anything for footballers.
Well, this could be a really good one for me, a man's sort of domain.
This week, you will not need your models. Instead, you will each be working with a very special client.
Okay.
Who? Would you like to meet them?
Yes!
Well, here they come now.
Holy shit. Is this Project Frockway or what?
I know those girls.
Hi. Who are you girls? I've never seen you before. Where are we?
Designers, these are some of the AFL's most glamorous women and the girlfriends of some of the game's biggest stars. Please say hello to Chantel Raleigh, girlfriend of North Melbourne's Hamish McIntosh.
Hi, Chantel.
We have Nicole Carr, girlfriend of North Melbourne's Drew Petrie. Stephanie Wakefield, girlfriend of St Kilda's Brendan Goddard. Next to me is Danielle Atkin, fiancée of St Kilda's Stephen King.
Hi, Danielle.
Leanne Tucker is the girlfriend of Essendon's Mark McVeigh. We have Jackie Newton, girlfriend of Carlton's Nick Stevens. Jackie Spong, girlfriend of Carlton's Jared Waite. And finally, Sarita Stella, fiancée of Collingwood's Brodie Holland.
Hi, Sarita.
Designers, your challenge is to create a stunning evening gown for your client to wear to the Brownlow Medal when the AFL awards its best and fairest player. It must be flattering and perfectly fitted and finished. Most importantly of all in this challenge, your client must walk away satisfied with the end result.
I live for the Brownlow Medal. Of the 8 girls, I've dressed 5 of them. So for Project Runway to give me this challenge was like, it was a walk in the park.
Your clients have seen all your portfolios. And now they will decide which of you they would like to work with. Danielle, you're first. Who do you choose?
I choose Shay.
Thank you.
Sarita.
I choose Juli.
Leanne.
Mark.
Nicole.
I choose Lee.
Stephanie.
Petrova.
Chantel.
Lui.
Jackie Newton.
I choose Helen. I've never dressed you before.
It's nauseating, my God. Hello, PS. How many dresses can you make? Like, oh.
Nice to meet you.
So, Jackie, I guess that means you've chosen Brent. Why don't you go and join him?
I've never dressed you before.
Designers. For this challenge, we're giving you a budget of $250.
We can use silk.
You'll have today and tomorrow to complete your design. Good luck, and I will see you all on the runway.
I really love something that's flowy and quite Grecian looking. And
we had 20 minutes to sketch down some ideas.
Beautiful. I love it. Don't mind showing a little bit of cleavage, but not too much.
Yeah, we'll be the best team.
Yeah.
Best team.
What I have at that moment, just a lot of question mark in my head.
I want it to be fairly glamorous. I don't really mind if it looks a little bit unusual. Yeah, no canary.
No canary.
Leave the canary.
Yep. Does it work if we do sort of a big black belt or something?
Jackie pulled out a picture out of her handbag and I took one look at it and I said, please don't ask me to make that. What we probably need to do is put you a little bit outside your comfort zone. We'll have this frock and this girl on the runway so fast she won't know what's hit her.
So once we got to wrap down fabrics, we were met by Henry.
Hey designers, welcome to Wrap Down Fabrics. You will have $250. You will have 20 minutes to select the right fabrics for your client. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
The $250 was a relief. The 20 minutes, not so.
Do you have anything in salmon?
I decided that I'm just going to push myself just a little bit extra harder. I'll get 10 metres. I'm not here to stay comfortable in comparison to the rest of the other designers. No, thank you.
Making evening dresses is not really my favourite type of sewing, so I'm worried a little bit about having to do that.
Okay, designers, time is up and it's back to the White House Institute. Let's go.
Heading back into the White House, everyone was really stressed out because we only have 2 days to create this beautiful couture style dress which would normally take a lot longer. I'm feeling all right at this second.
As soon as I opened my toolbox, I found a note from Oren. What it said was how much he was grateful and appreciative of living the Project Runway experience. So I thought that was really heartfelt and it means a lot.
It's done a really sweet.
I was more motivated, if anything, to just keep going with the task.
When I got into the workroom, I have no idea. I'm afraid that I can't be able to dress her personality out.
This is a tricky one for him because he doesn't really do evening gowns, especially not for the Brownlow.
Like, at least you can stand on the catwalk and go, I'm not going to do something that I hate. Do you know what I mean?
It's a very hard task. I'm not so sure whether she will see what she wants or she will see what she likes.
I'm procrastinating.
And why are you doing that?
Because I'd really like to have my lady here and mould it on her.
Well, I can ring her because I've got her phone number.
I don't really want to be nasty, but fuck, it just really pisses me off. Looking around the room, everybody knows what they're doing, but at this point, it's crucial for me to get the pattern right. If I get the pattern right, I can start building up a little bit of self-confidence for the sewing part of it.
Brent, obviously more so than anyone, has very little experience in women's wear, especially evening wear.
Because you don't want it kind of puckery weird or puffy or kind of like fat looking.
I'm very happy to help him out with that wherever I can. He's so keen to learn. It's just fantastic to work with him and to help him. All that's important is kind of where it begins and ends.
Yeah. I think generally he's helping me because he feels it inside his heart because he's a good person. He's not doing it because he just wants to make brownie points or be a hero.
Yeah, no, that's great. What you've done is great.
It was still an unknown no answer. Whether am I heading to the right direction? I don't know.
Time's up, guys.
Oh, okay.
P.S. It's happy hour somewhere.
Next on Project Runway, Australia.
Not going to get finished. We're all saying, you know, we're not going to have dresses for the runway.
It's not something I would
normally wear, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why you pick me?
It's the second day of the challenge. We all woke up really, really early. All we wanted to do was get back into the workroom. And I just want to get into it. I just want to get sewing. I just can't stand not, you know, finishing something.
I hope that I can finish what I want to finish on time. I felt a little bit anxious. Well, I felt anxious for the whole task. Yeah, this is only the time that I'm quite worried about.
But Lui is a genius. He'll stress and stress all day. In the last hour, everyone will just see it and just be like, oh my God. What the hell are you stressing about? You're a genius.
Yeah.
All right, are we all ready? Are you ready? Out of here! Yeah.
Start of day 2, I still had a bit more ruching to do and a bit of hand sewing. Actually, a lot of hand sewing. I haven't even started the skirt at this stage, so right now I can't waste a single minute.
All that sort of pleating and ruching is going to look amazing. I'm thinking maybe he might be the winner.
I can do those frocks standing on my head because I've got the experience, but at his age, to actually have a crack at something like that was just, you know, amazing.
Sex on a stick. As long as my girl likes it, we'll be doing well.
If I get through this week, it would just be amazing.
For me, for this challenge, the most important thing was making Sarita happy. It's not just us making a beautiful dress, it's about the girls being happy with it and wanting to wear it.
Oh my God, I thought I was worried about my dress. I'm so worried about poor Lui. Should I just leave you?
I know that the client is coming very soon. I have no way near to let her try the real fabrics.
Hello, designers. How are you all doing?
Really well.
Excellent. I have some good news, something you've been waiting for. I'm sending in your clients. Your designers await you.
I love it. Really? Oh. I love it. I love it so much.
Sarita just had this massive smile and I was just so happy that I could make her a dress that she loved.
Yeah, I would buy this.
So exciting, I love it.
I love the back, it's gorgeous.
Yeah. Danielle loves the dress. It's exactly what she had asked for and she's really happy with it.
Oh, it's beautiful. I love it.
I do have a little bit of a problem with a little bit of pooling around the stomach of the dress, and I'm going to resolve that by lifting the centre part of the panel up a little higher.
I love it. Do you love it? Oh, yeah. I wouldn't do it if I didn't. Yeah.
She loved her frock. Can I spell that? L-O-V-E, love?
Okay, that's great. I love it. Fantastic. Yeah, looks really sexy on you.
I think Jackie wasn't feeling really comfortable with her breasts being out like that. So it's going to be interesting to see what she says on stage when the judges ask her about what her client wanted.
Let me just quickly draw on, just accept. When Chantal tried the calico on, and I knew it's gonna be a disaster, she doesn't like it.
Lui was matched with a client who I dressed last year for the Brownlow. I know what Chantal likes. She likes revealing, tight, slinky frocks.
So I don't know whether I really like it. Like, it's not something I would
normally wear, isn't it?
Yeah.
To put Chantal and Lui together is look like putting Milo and Coke in the same glass.
It was a little bit struggle during that moment.
I don't know, I don't feel very feminine in it all.
Okay. Why you pick me?
Designers, clients, your time is up. Everybody to the front door. We're going to have to leave right now. Thank you very much, ladies. A pleasure. Thank you very much. There goes your gorgeous clients.
We've only got 4 hours, can you believe it?
No.
I've got so much to do.
I've been to the football. Doesn't matter how much clothing you wear, it just goes straight through.
Does it?
What? What did you say? Sorry, I can't hear. I'm hot.
All right, designers.
Henry's come into the room and he's coming over to have a look at my dress. How are you?
How are you doing, bud?
Very good. Thank
Excellent.
you.
What did she want? What are you delivering?
She liked the sort of idea of drama.
It's got to be, you know, it's got to be sophisticated, elegant, and chic.
Yep.
Attention to detail.
Attention to detail.
All that sort of stuff.
Obviously, this has gone a little bit strange here. It wasn't too bad on it, but as you can see, there's more fabric here.
It's bagging right here at the bottom.
You can
the
see
bane of my life, buddy. The bane of my life. Here's the bottom line. They're going to be looking for the fit, the proportion, the attention to details. And you know what sticklers these guys are. This is where you have to get it right.
That's my sort of main area of concern over the stomach there.
Absolutely. Good luck, mister.
Thank you, sir.
No problem at all. Thank you. Thank you. Juli.
Henry.
Are you heating it up?
Sure am.
how do you think the judges are going to view this as a stunning evening dress? Sophisticated, elegant, chic?
I think it is. This is my version of what that is.
The inspiration is?
Goddess.
Goddess.
Yes.
From the heavens down to Juli's mannequin.
Yes.
And are you getting it?
Yes.
Is she happy?
She loves it.
Are you happy?
I love it.
Everybody's happy.
Yeah.
Lilac never looked better.
Okay.
The quality fabrics on the top, attention to detail, chic, sophisticated, elegant, your client satisfied.
Thanks, Henry.
Excellent, thank you. Mr. Mark.
Hi, Henry.
How are you doing with your challenge here?
Good.
Tell me a little bit about it.
She wanted something that was a bit fitted, that was just sitting right on her hip, so it came down, and she wants it nice and voluminous down the bottom.
Okay. Is this flattering?
I think so.
You think so? Will the judges? How did this look on the waist? Was it flattering? Was it flattering? And that's what I want you to think about.
He kind of felt that I was paying too much attention to the top half. No way in hell am I going to go back and rethink my design because I think it's looking strong.
Again, I emphasise, be careful. You've got a lot of action on here. It'll look great on a figure that can take it. Make sure she can take it.
When Henry approaching me, I was all over the place.
Hey, Lui. How you doing, bro? What's going on?
The garments that I design is not what she normally wear.
Okay.
So what we do is we just try to modify things that she will possibly wear.
She saw this.
Yeah.
You saw her face.
Yeah.
What was the reaction?
I don't think she liked. Well, straight away, no, she doesn't like. She
said it?
Yeah, she
and
said.
her body language was up or down?
A bit down.
Okay.
It's like this is not what she normally will wear.
Okay.
She wants to be something a bit more feminine.
More feminine, more sexy,
feminine,
probably, right?
More sexy,
right.
in that case, yeah.
More Brownlow Medal-esque.
Yes.
All right. This is the deal. You need to have a dress to go down the runway with. It's a shame you didn't listen to each other. Get snapping on it. I think you're still okay. You're going to do it.
If I can be able to put all this together, this will be a very special piece on the red carpet.
One thing's for sure, it's going to be interesting. Right?
Next on Project Runway, Australia.
Chantal will not like it.
He already thinks he's going home.
You definitely made it harder for yourself.
Designers, you now have 45 minutes for tonight, okay? So make the best use of it. Good luck, Lui. Good luck. Bye, guys. Thank you.
Thanks, Henry. I think everyone is freaking out. We're all saying, you know, we're not going to have dresses for the runway.
I paid so much attention to the top half of my dress that it all finally occurred to me, I can't spend any more time finishing this top off. This is like this time right now.
He didn't have a skirt, he didn't have a zip, he didn't have stripes.
How am I feeling right now? Peak hour.
He may have been too ambitious, but Jesus Christ, if you don't have a go, what's the point?
Did you make that piping yourself?
I did, to match this one. It's almost convincing, but a slightly
Almost
different.
convincing.
I have been a little bit worried about the fitting of the dress, that sort of pooling across the stomach of the fabric. So I will keep pressing on.
Henry just say, go as fast as you can. So. Am I gonna have enough time to finish? I really don't know.
Not going to get finished. She's got a nice body, so she'll look great going down the runway in her underwear.
Yes.
I don't think I'll finish, and I'm about to have a nervous breakdown.
Okay, guys, come on, let's go home.
If she doesn't like it, I will be out from this game.
Today is the day of the runway. There's a lot of pressure knowing that someone will be eliminated by the end of the day.
This is probably the most stressful task I think we've had.
Yeah, definitely.
Everybody has got so much to do.
I had a dream last night, dude.
Yeah.
But the window was open and I was going to jump out. But I thought that maybe that could have been a blessing.
Yeah.
We'll see how we go.
I really don't want to lose Lui. He packed his bags. He already thinks he's going home.
All right, girls, come on. Where are we off to? White House Institute of Design. Let's go.
So much to do, so little time.
A few hundred simple tasks.
Poor Mark was trying to get the zip in his dress that morning.
I'm looking at my design going, man, you definitely made it harder for yourself.
I'm really excited. All I want to do is get my frock down the runway. I just want to be safe. How scary is that? Helen Manuel wants to be safe.
Hello, designers. Hello. That's the welcome I get. Hello, designers. Hi. So in a moment, I'm going to send in your clients for their final fitting, and then you're going to send them on to the Tresemme hair salon and the L'Oreal Paris makeup room. Don't forget the Maya accessory wall so that you can have your final finishing touches. What I want you to do is rock your frock, all right? And quickly, here we go. Don't say I don't do anything for you.
Thanks,
clients, would you like to come in, please? Gorgeous women.
Oh, so beautiful. Oh, I love it. And I love the low back. Gorgeous.
Danielle's tried the dress on. She's really happy with it. It looks great.
It's beautiful. I love it.
Looking at the dress on a hanger looked all right, but as soon as I put it on Leanne, it was actually longer at the front than it was at the back. That is really concerning me right now.
Mark's dress ended up looking less like a Grecian goddess and more like a bed valance.
It was good that Chantal was there, so she can be able to see the process. Time is ticking.
Yeah.
Fashion is sometimes, I think, it's not glamorous, and designers have to work like a hell.
We just wanted to keep it quite young and fresh.
I think that's good.
Messy, but up.
And a bit of sort of height here.
Kind of Spanish-y feeling, maybe the Mask of Zorro type thing.
Leave it to me.
And so we just want drama.
It's quite dramatic, quite Academy Awards.
Smoky grey soft eye.
We're going to need smoky.
Smear it up her face a bit. Yeah.
I'm the one who should be crying. Looking around the room and looking at everybody's dresses.
Oh my God. I love it. Oh, I love it.
Shit, this is a hard one. Who was going home and who was staying? Yeah, I got the fittings good, but the craftsmanship isn't 100%.
Brent, he hates doing women's wear. You know, he's never worked with silk satin before, so it's all new to him.
It feels like I'm wearing nothing.
We're going to have to do something about that. I'm starting to worry I've taken a little bit of a risk going for such a simple dress.
It's really nice on the dress. Really flattering, yeah.
Hoping I will get away with it.
Honestly, I didn't pay much attention when she put on that garment.
I love it. It looks great.
When she said she loves it, it was a relief.
Oh, looks good.
I think that was the most memorable day that I have in my life.
I like it.
I made her see what sort of designer I am.
Beautiful. You did it.
He's done it again. For me, it's the winner. It's incredibly stunning. It's so beautiful.
The feeling that I have is just like a fish had finally found the water. It's alive.
All right, designers, your time has finished. I'd like to gather the clients and the designers together for a little quick debrief. This has been a really tough challenge. You've had very little time, but in front of us, we have some stunning evening dresses. If you think you're exhausted, forget it. Turn up the volume and let's go and do the runway now, okay? Well done. No lingering or fussing with frocks anymore, please. You make beautiful couples, all of you. Off to the runway.
Next on Project Runway Australia.
If it doesn't fit, it can never be fashion.
And to leave a raw edge on a red carpet, no.
I just think it's boring.
Hello, designers.
Hi,
Kristie. Welcome to the runway. As you know, in fashion, one day you're in, the next day you're out. You are asked to create a stunning evening gown to wear to the AFL's most glamorous night, the Brownlow Medal count. It's of the utmost importance that your client walks away satisfied with the end result. Let's meet the judges. We have leading Australian designer, Jason Brunston.
Hi, designers.
Hi, Jason.
Hi, Jason.
Next, we have fashion buyer extraordinaire, Sarah Gale.
Hi, everyone.
And our guest judge this week, one of the most recognisable names in Australian fashion, designer Peter Morrissey.
Hi, designers.
Hi, Peter.
We will score your designs as they come down the runway. The designer with the highest score will be the winner. And one of you will be out. Let the show begin.
I'm really happy with the final look. It's so her. And just knowing that she's happy with it, I don't care if I stay or go.
I think my design, in comparison to all the others, is the most ambitious. And I'm not playing it safe like the other designers have.
I was happy with my design. I knew I'd nailed it. I felt that our vision together had been realised. I was more interested in looking at the faces of the judges.
Seeing my design come down the runway and just looking at Jackie and she's glowing, I felt really, really proud of her. My design fulfills the brief because it was something that she wanted.
I think the colour of my design definitely makes it stand out on the runway, and even though the fabric's synthetic, it looks like a beautiful silk. Overall, I was really, really happy and I thought she looked beautiful.
She's just like a star. Confident, individual, never compromising, and very elegant.
Danielle was so beautiful and doing such a fantastic job and obviously looking glowing in it. All I could see were the mistakes and the problems with it.
When Sarita walked onto the runway, she was all smiles. It was really lovely to see. And I was so happy that I could give Sarita a dress that she felt beautiful in.
We've scored your designs. With the following designers, please step forward. Lee. Petrova. Congratulations to the both of you. Your scores were high enough to move you to the next round. You may leave the runway.
Thank you. Good luck.
The 6 of you remaining have the highest and the lowest scores. One of you will be named the winner, and one of you will be out. Let's bring out your clients. Sarita, you were the client. Tell us what your brief was.
I told Juli that I'd like to look like a Grecian goddess. I don't want to show too much boobs, that I love pearls, and that I wanted some sort of feature on the dress.
Jason, what do you think of Juli's design?
It's very pretty. It's a very beautiful colour. It has a richness to it because of the satin lining as well. Can you just turn around for me, Sarita? And I like the origami effect of the bow on the back. It's beautifully stitched.
Peter, what are your thoughts?
I think it's beautiful. It whispers elegance, and I think if you grow it, show it, and you've done a delightful job of doing that for your client.
For me, this is a statement piece, so you've made a real statement for the red carpet. She looks beautiful in it, and you also look so happy.
Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sarah, what did you think of Shane's design?
Danielle, could you tell me what your brief to Shane was?
I told Shane that I wanted something elegant and sophisticated, and that I've got curves, so I wanted something that flattered my curves.
The fit, it actually didn't show off your gorgeous figure. It's hugging you in the hips.
If it doesn't fit, it can never be fashion. It's looking like it's trying to be, but the dress looks very angry. That's the only way I can describe it.
Obviously, we're all very rushed for time, and had I have had more time, I probably would have made a new front for the dress at least. But
I just think it's boring. I just think it's really flat. I don't think it's doing anything for Danielle. I just think it's a dull design.
Helen.
Hi, Kristie.
Tell us what your client's brief was.
My client Jackie bought a picture to show me, and it was black, and it was a V-neck, and it had lace. She wanted me to do something sort of similar to that, but obviously we needed to reflect me as a designer.
It's a little bit different to the picture I brought in.
But you're happy with that?
Yes.
Even though it's got nothing to do with what you originally briefed?
Yes.
I try to make my clients step outside that comfort zone, but still listening to who they are and their personality.
To me, it isn't groundbreaking. It's beautiful on you. A lot of men would remember your presentation.
Let's talk about Louis's design next. Sarah, were you impressed?
I was. I actually quite liked the symmetrical feel or asymmetrical feel that you've got into that. It was a little bit different.
I've got to say that this is one of my favourites. Your dress is expressing something about you, not trying to impress people. I think the proportions are beautiful. I think the diagonal cut on the skirt is beautiful.
Lui was fabulous. He's very adaptable, which is great. And in the end, now I love it.
So you're happy with the finished product?
Yes.
And you would wear that?
Yes.
Louis, I think it's really elegant, modern, deconstructed glamour. I think it's very you, and it's nice to see something that expresses who you are as a designer. I think it's quite brave, and I think it would be a brave choice to wear on a red carpet as well.
It looks to me more like a museum gala in New York City.
Yes, it does.
Brent.
Hello?
What was your client's brief?
She just wanted something really simple and minimal, and she wanted it cream with the V in the front and the back.
Brent, I appreciate the minimalism of it, but every seam is puckered, the hem is puckered, it's lifting up in strange places, it's gaping so much at the front, you can see a lot of nipple.
I'm out of depth here like I was with the first garment, so all I could do was listen to what she told me. I don't have a clue. I'm a menswear designer.
You know men's nipples. If you made a white shirt, you'd probably see them. It's not tricky. So next time you cannot use the excuse that I make menswear.
Yeah.
Now I'd like to discuss Mark's design.
Hello.
Hi. Leanne,
Is this the dress that you were hoping for?
Yeah, I think it's beautiful. I love the colour and the style. I think it's gorgeous.
Mark, are you happy with the dress?
Mostly happy with the dress. I think with the time constraints, I could have done a better job. Finish-wise, I'm not 100% proud of it.
Your finish? I'm right with you there. I'm not happy with your finish either. Your hemline is dragging threads. And to leave a raw edge on a red carpet in silk, no.
If you've got time restraints, you need to understand that you have them before you even start designing. So keep it simple. This is very overworked. It's so busy. And the bust area is a nightmare. I mean, there's just things going in every direction.
I mean, if you're going to attempt that, you better pull it off. You must be more horrified than we are.
Designers, we've heard what you've had to say. We're now going to have a little chat, and then I'll call you back. You can leave the runway. Who do we think delivered this week?
I think Juli.
I think Juli.
Yeah, I think she delivered to the brief of her client.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely a dress I could see on the red carpet.
Yeah, I could too.
For me, Helen didn't follow what her client wanted.
I think a lot of women would like that dress.
It was beautifully done, and I thought it was very elegant and quite sexy. I think in the end it was a red carpet dress.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Then what about Lui?
I just think it was a refreshing, modern look at a red carpet.
I thought it was unique, and I really liked that. So for me, to see a girl like that at, say, the Brownlow Medal, I'd feel like she had some courage to stand out from the crowd.
Let's talk about what we don't like. Let's start with Mark.
He had the right idea. His execution was poor.
Yes, it was very poor. If you're going to try something like that, you better pull it off because there was so much going on. Shane's.
Yes. It was boring.
It was boring.
It gaped in every single way that it could gape.
Yeah. If you're going to wear that, then stay at home.
So then that brings us to Brent.
I'm a bit tired of hearing about his past.
I was going to say, Brent's good.
I'm sick of the excuses.
Yeah.
He's in a design competition. They do menswear. Get over it and get into it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're all agreed then?
Yes.
Yes.
One of you will be named the winner, and one of you will be out. One of you will be named the winner, and one of you will be out. Lui, you're in.
Thank you.
You can leave the runway.
I am in.
Oh my God! Yay! Well, of course you're in. That was divine.
What a crazy week.
And now for the winner of this challenge. Congratulations to Juli. You are the winner of this challenge.
Oh my God.
Well done.
Thank you.
You can leave the runway.
Thank you.
I nearly fell over. I was so excited. It just shows that what I do for a living and how I make people feel, it was just like my payoff. I was over the moon. It was the best feeling.
Helen, you're in.
Thank you, thank you.
You can leave the runway. Brent.
Hello?
You can leave the runway.
Thank you, people.
Shane. Mark. One of you will be out. Shane, your dress was simple, boring, and lacked creativity. It left us cold. Mark, while your design showed us that you're willing to take a bold approach, it was a huge letdown. And while your client claimed to like the end result, we did not. Shane, you are out. That means, Mark, you are in. You can leave the runway. Shane, good luck.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone.
I am really sad to be eliminated. Somebody had to go, and I certainly didn't disagree with me being the one to go. I think everything the judges said was correct.
It's me.
You look great. Yes, bro. It's all good.
Shane, you're going to need to say your goodbyes. You're going to have to pack your things, and you're going to need to leave.
I've really enjoyed pushing myself on Project Runway. I've enjoyed the challenges and the projects we've done. But I'm really keen to get back to the world now and back to the real fashion industry and get stuck into that.
Next time on Project Runway Australia.
L'Oreal Paris is throwing a party in your honour.
I'm the straight guy. It's my birthday.
His birthday.
Get a little bit tipsy.
Happy birthday.
You want to win it or not?
I'm happy to be mediocre through the challenges.
I would kill myself if anyone said I was mediocre, and she's happy to be that way.
Someone's going to sabotage me. I feel sick.
She freaked right out, and it freaked me out that she freaked out.
It was an absolute disaster.